Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on the First Alert News and Weather Desk here at 2 p.m. I'm Elise Sandlin bringing you your latest updates at the top of the hour. It's quite gray and rainy out there today, so hopefully everyone is staying warm and finding some joy in their Friday. It's almost the weekend and sun is coming, and we'll get to some weather updates in a moment. But first, I want to turn to an update from a 2025 grocery store shooting that happened in Edenton, and we have some updates on that for you today. A former grocery store employee has pled guilty to a 2025 Edenton shooting that left a customer seriously injured. On Monday, 26-year-old Raymark Bembury pled guilty to assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury, and possession of a firearm by a felon. In May, police were called to the Food Lion on Virginia Road in Edenton, where Jacory Wilson was shot twice in the chest. He was taken to the hospital with serious injuries and has since recovered. Police learned that Bembury, an employee, and now a former employee, and Wilson, a customer, got into an argument that led to the shooting. After a guilty plea, Judge Ula Reed sentenced Bembury to between 7 years and 5 months and 10 years and 10 months in prison. And it is important to remember that he is now a former employee, no longer employed with Food Lion. Now we're going to turn to a story from NBC News where people in Chicago are paying their respects to the late Jesse Jackson.
He could rescue people that nobody else could rescue. He could see people nobody else could see and speak for them.
I will be what I want to be.
I remember being very impressed with the fact that Reverend Jackson really cared about the business community, and he opened up all kind of doors and all kind of exposures so that the business community could thrive.
I'm from Dallas, Texas, but I do national work. We've oftentimes gleaned from leaders like Reverend Jesse Jackson, and you know, we gained another set of shoulders to stand up on in the midst of giants. So I'm grateful for all of his contributions, and we got to look back in order to look ahead, given the times that we are in.
When peace, them shoes gonna be hard to fill. Yeah, I mean, he actually was my mentor. I looked up to him. I met Jesse when I was a teen over in Ida B. Wells. I was proud to say I am somebody, you know, and growing up and always looking up to him.
We are here today witnessing history. Man, they fought a long road, now they getting their rest, and it's time for us to put our boots on the ground and do what we need to do for the rest of us to come.
Our time has come. From our house to White House, our time has come.
This is a great loss, but yet we are still empowered because he taught that one thing: if you think it, you can achieve it. And keep hope alive. So I believe that he actually did what Dr. King asked him to do, and now it's our turn to carry the torch.
All right, it's beautiful to see so many people remembering him and all the good that he did for our country. And now we'll turn to the weather. I don't have a meteorologist with me right now, but of course tune in to the 3 and 4 and the rest of our shows this evening for a full update. But I'll give you a little bit what I can right now. Of course, you can look out and see very rainy, very cold and gray today. Let's look at our forecast for the week. It's looking like we will get some sun, but of course continued rain chances will be the theme for the rest of the day, especially for areas south of Highway 264. We'll see about ½ an inch of rain, with areas north of Highway 264 receiving less. Coastal spots will be in the rain until late tonight, and temperatures stay in the 50s and upper 40s and lows in the lower 40s. Now, if you're heading out to the ECU game today, bring a light jacket. The weekend, like I said, something to look forward to. It's going to be nice and warm finally, as this will be the first time in about 3 weeks without precipitation. A few clouds will begin the day Saturday with rain offshore, but otherwise it's partly sunny and in the 60s. More sun than clouds on Sunday, as we see upper 60s and lower 70s, and winds will be out of the south under 10 miles per hour. Lows will be in the 40s and upper 30s. And a chilly breeze Monday is on tap. Our highs will be in the 40s and will be breezy with north winds. Clouds begin to increase later in the day as another system will usher in rain for Tuesday morning, but it does not look like much. and temperatures remain in the 50s. And of course, have that full forecast from our meteorologists later today. They just told me what to tell you, so that information is trustworthy. Hopefully we'll see some sun and get some warmer temperatures out there, but please tune in later for our shows for that full forecast and more news, and then you can meet Dustin back here at 4 p.m. for another news and weather update. Thank you so much for joining me on the First Alert News and Weather Desk, and we'll catch you later for more.